How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we are finally starting. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to do it. I am going to be wrapping the Mustang myself. I've done it before, but I've had help, and I've wrapped a few cars since then. But yeah, God, this doesn't look fun. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the front bumper. I'm looking at the hood. I'm looking at all the fun stuff we get to remove. This is all riveted in. So nice. So pleasant that it's riveted in, so I get to drill out a bunch of rivets right now. Oh my God, the mirrors are gonna be a nightmare. Louvers, probably gonna wrap just straight over this and just send it. Yeah, this is gonna be a headache and a half. The flares. I'm not looking forward to it. Today I'm gonna start the dismantling process. The roll of wrap arrived at my buddy's shop. I'm gonna go pick it up on Friday. What is today? Wednesday. So I'm gonna go pick it up in a couple days. I'm not gonna split this up into like 10 videos because that would be lame. Maybe 10 TikToks. I won't do that either. I know people hate that. But I'm gonna try to keep this all in one video. It might be a really long video, but we are going to transform this car. So it's gonna go from this to, I wish it was that simple. I wish I could just snap and it would be done. That's not reality. So yeah, let me go ahead and move her, and I got to get her kind of more angled so I can start working on it. That should be good enough. Hopefully it is. Yeah, that'll do. I got room now to work around it. What should we start with? Probably all of the adhesive stuff, right? We'll probably start with the wing. This thing is already kind of fallen off. So let's start with that. I'm gonna just YOLO it slowly, but oh God. Ugh. Okay, didn't pull paint. That's good. Come on, bitch. Dude, these things are on there good. Like, check this out. That one wasn't on there that good. Okay, wing is done. Damn, what do you guys think? Wingless? Huh? Probably not. I don't like how it looks. It looks naked. Since we're back here, I could try to get this off. Let me see how I plan on doing that. I think I have a couple pry tools, so I'll just heat it up and slowly work it off. Oh God, that shit's hot as fuck. Now I'll do the taillights. While I'm back here, might as well do the license plate. I think for the rear, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's really anything else. All right, rear end is pretty good. Side markers, I'll probably do those from underneath. I guess we could start with the louvers. They haven't been on there that long, so these should come off fairly easy. Come on. Do the roar. One down. That is gross as fuck. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna speed run the rest of this. So we'll just do a jump cut and the whole car is going to be taken apart. All right, guys, I'm already smiling, so you know what that means. I just picked up the wrap color. The car is pretty much ready to go. Let me show you guys what we got. So this is from Perfection Global. My boy Brandon actually just started this company, and they have a massive catalog of vinyls and PPFs, and they got a lot of new stuff to the industry as well. Underneath, I didn't mean to disrespect the box like that, I'm sorry. Underneath, here we go. Let me show you guys really quick what color we selected for the Mustang. All right, let me go ahead and open her up. Oh boy, check that out. Oh my God. It's very, very shiny. It is a silver metallic. It has a slight goldish green undertone. It is very slight. We're in the shade right now. Let me pull it out into the sun because it is beautiful. This is how it looks in the sun. Oh my God, it is so shiny. So yeah, it's mainly silver. It reminds me sort of Millennium Jade, just a lot less green in it. It's almost like a pewter color. On camera, it might look a little different, but when you stare at it, it just looks pretty silver to me, and I wanted that. I wanted like a low-key color that still pops, and I think this is going to be the perfect color. So let me pull it back in the garage, and we will start wrapping the Mustang. I think I'm going to start on the hood and maybe this door. There's no 3M tape on either. They just need a good wipe down, and they should be ready to go. Now, like I've probably previously stated, I am not a professional wrapper. I've wrapped a couple cars, had decent success, but I'm not going to sit here and give you tips unless I find some groundbreaking stuff. There's better wrappers out there. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to make it work. Okay, before I filmed myself failing, I wanted to make sure I could do it first. So I went ahead and knocked out the whole hood, and let me just say, it's not going to be that bad after all. Check this out, guys. Oh my God. Look at that nice silver right there, okay? And then we walk around a little bit, starts to turn more gray, and then look at that gold tint in it. Jeez, look at that. It keeps changing colors. Well, not colors, but like shades, and it's got a crazy pearl in it from what it seems, but goes from super light to rather dark, depending on where you look at it. It's pretty sweet. I'm in love with it. I was a little skeptical how it would look, but let me just say, I trusted myself, and oh, I already know this is gonna look super killer when it's all said and done. I am so excited. So I'm gonna not do the roof today. I was starting to unpeel it, and I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow and let it bake in the sun. I might do the door, but it's already been a couple hours, and I have to go pick up Alma, so the door might have to wait till tomorrow. I just want to say also, I've used a couple different materials before. I've used TinyBot, I've used Esmo, I've used Vivid. Vivid by far the worst. TinyBot, Esmo, and Perfection Now, all relatively simple to use. So I'm really happy that this just, if you're familiar with other wraps, this will be just like that. It is super easy to use. I did that whole hood by myself. No warm up either, and I only messed up once. But I'm happy with how it looks. It came out really good. What I did was I did it in multiple pieces. I want it to last longer. The first time I ever wrapped this car, I did it in one piece, but it's such a stretch to get it down into here. I didn't bother doing it like that this time. I did this piece first, this piece second, and then this was a top piece. Obviously the same on the other side. And so we have little seams hidden, but honestly, this is gonna last a hell of a lot longer. And if you're standing any further than 1 foot away, you really can't tell. But yeah, check it out. Check out just how sleek that looks. God, I'm so excited. It's gonna look so good when it's all said and done. I am super pumped on how it looks. Stay tuned.
So my experience with wrapping is very small, so take this with a grain of salt. But using Perfection Global, as somebody who knows somewhat what they're doing, it makes it really easy. This material was able to just tuck and lay down very easily. I didn't have to use a lot of heat in a lot of areas. My car is super angular. It's got a lot of angles. It's got a lot of curves here and there. And there were some complicated spots. I'm not going to sit here and act like it was all a walk in the park. Trust me, there were a couple times where I was thinking about going out like Kurt Cobain. But you slow down, you take your time, you work at it one panel, one spot at a time, and you'll be good. I honestly feel like if you guys watch a couple YouTube tutorials or some TikTok tutorials, you guys will get the hang of it. It's really easy, and that's really nice to know because my first time wrapping a car with different material, miserable. I never thought I would touch wrap again, and I never thought I would wrap this car ever again, but this honestly made it not so bad. I could totally see myself doing this again in the future. Overall, though, Perfection Global, I like this material. The wrap, the finish, it looks great. It doesn't have a bunch of orange peel. It looks super glossy. It looks like paint. If you do it right, it'll look like paint. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this car wrapped up so you guys can see the finished product.
right, guys, so here we go, finally. Oh, it's been so annoying having to keep this a secret. I haven't been able to film my Between Two Cars series, so it's so nice that you guys are finally able to see this color, and Jesus, I am just so happy with how it came out. I'm really impressed with myself. I did 95% of the work, I'll say 90%. I took it to Cali Auto Design to have him help me with the front bumper and the fender flares. Front bumper, I wanted it to look real good just because this is obviously what most people look at. And I needed to make sure I had enough material for the fender flares. So he helped me with those too. But the rest of the vehicle, yeah, that's all me. Did it all by myself, and I am super happy with how it came out. Is it perfect? No. Are there giant mistakes? No. So I think overall, for like my second time wrapping this vehicle, I'd say it looks pretty damn good. But let's talk about this color really quick. So this is from Perfection Global. My buddy Brandon recently started up this vinyl company, and I'm really impressed with it. Like the finish looks super glossy. It looks like paint. You don't have ugly orange peel. This is their PET material. So this is on the higher end spectrum of wrapping materials. And that's what gives you that real nice, just gloss, almost paint-like finish. And it was super easy to use. I'm not a professional wrapper, and I was able to do the whole car, except for the front bumper, all by myself. So if you're looking to wrap your car, this is a nice material to try. Is it gonna be as easy as an Avery or a 3M? No, but with those, you will not get this type of finish. So there's a slight trade-off. The satin blacks on this vehicle are Avery, and it is just a much thinner material, but it's also a satin black. But if you want a nice gloss paint-like finish, then this is the wrap for you right here. And Perfection Global is so kind that they are actually allowing me to do a giveaway for any color you guys want. All you have to do is obviously be subscribed to me, follow my Instagram, follow their Instagram, and tag 3 people on their most recent post. And we will do a drawing in a week or two. I will announce it on my Instagram when that is being done. But you will get a free roll of vinyl wrap sent to you just for doing those simple steps. But God, man, I need to get it out in the sun. I need to. The street sweep is about to pass, so I'm waiting until that goes, and then we'll pull this thing out and go into the sun. But this color, man, the shift in it, the low key, yet just like, I love it so much. So the reason why I chose this color was I wanted something that was sort of stock looking, yet when you get up on it or you notice it, you're like, whoa, 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 that looks a little special. So I'm not sure how good the camera is capturing it, but it's silver, yet it has like a gold and green flake in it, or pearl in it. Different lighting is going to show different stuff. So maybe if we go over here to where it's in the sun, let me take off my glasses really quick. It's really hard to tell. There we go. There's a lot of the pearl in it right there. You could see it just shining and shimmering. And it almost reminds me of that OEM green color for this car, just with a lot more silver in it. But different lightings, you can see right here, it just looks straight up silver on camera. In person with these glasses on, I'm seeing a lot more of that green hue to it, but I wanted something that wasn't super like, oh, look at me, I'm trying super hard to stand out. The car speaks for itself. I wanted this thing to just blend in a little bit more, and I think this hit the nail on the head. I love how this looks. Some of the finer details, if we walk around the car really quick, we got some black inlays right here. I saw Miguel, Cali Auto Design, he had some black inlays on some vents on one of his vehicles, and I really liked how it looked. It helped just break up all of the color. The way he worded it, which I think fits perfectly, is you don't want the car to look like someone just took a paint gun and just went to town on it. This helps break it up, and it looks a lot more aggressive in my opinion. I also matched that when I wrapped this. I wanted the center fin to be black as well, so that matches it. And as for the mirrors, which ones do you guys like better? We have this one with the silver and black, or just the all black on this one right here. I'm on the fence. I think the black works, but I also like the more professional look of having it actually color matched. So comment down below. Also going around to the rear, I did the wing in satin black as well, just so it didn't look so one color. And maybe we should do the roof as well. I had the roof wrapped black before I wrapped the whole vehicle, and the wrap was starting to show its age. So I just took it off and redid it with what we had. But yeah, I think these taillights also now fit a lot better. I know a lot of you guys weren't a fan of them, but personally, I think they work. Let me see if it's dark enough to just turn on the lights so you guys can get a better idea. See, like that looks pretty good. I don't know. A lot of people don't like the S650 style, but a lot of people do like the S550 style on this car. I just like these a little bit more. Funny enough, I have the S550 style in the exact clear whitish color, and everybody loved those when I had them, but once I got the S650 ones, everybody hates them. Maybe I'll just say I put on the ugly ones on purpose, so that way when I'm gapping people, they have a ugly sight to look at. Why would I make the rear end pretty for everybody that's, you know, getting gapped? But yeah, I think they look fine. I don't know. I don't think my OEM ones would have looked very good on this at all. I think one thing people got to keep in mind is at the end of the day, it's a race car, you know. I'm not going to car shows. I'm going out to race. I'll go to the occasional Cars and Coffee and or car meet, but this thing is really only ever driven out when I'm trying to teach these youngins to respect them elders. But I am super happy with how it came out. I'm gonna actually really quickly just move it into the sun just so we can get a better idea of how it looks. So let me move it over there and let's see how it looks. All right, let's make sure she turns on, you know. I just ordered a new shift knob and shift boot. I tried making this custom one. I don't like it. It looks all right, but there's not enough room in here to do the whole foam thing. So new shift knob and shift boot coming this week. There we go. There it is in the sun. Completely different color. It totally looks way more green with these glasses on. I don't know how it looks on camera. I'll have to see once I go edit it, but with my glasses, it looks way more green than I originally anticipated. I do see the gold though. I do see how it has like almost like a pewter champagne color, but I'm seeing a lot of that green, which again, I'm not complaining about. I wanted it to be a little bit different, and it definitely is different. I do think it was a good touch to do this little blade in black. I am liking that. That is one of my favorite things, but yeah, I can't get over just how much more I enjoy this car. At least looking at it now, it just looks, I mean, honestly, like a completely different car, which, gee, who would have guessed? God, yeah, I'm gonna be out here for a while just, you know, admiring it. So this is the first time I've seen it out in the sun. I just got done washing it. I'm gonna take it tonight to do the little video shoot, but this is the first time I've ever seen it. All right, guys, it's the next morning. If I look or sound a little rough, I got sick last night from the video shoot. It just shows how far I will go to get you guys the content. That being said, super happy with how the car turned out. I am proud of myself. I'm gonna go ahead and pat myself on the back for not giving up and wrapping 90% of the car myself. And I think overall it looks good. I just like how no matter the time of the day, it's always gonna look a little different. And I think the way I wrap the vehicle, it's gonna last a long time as well. That being said, follow the steps to enter into the wrap giveaway. We will be drawing a winner in a week or two. I will have the announcement on my Instagram. Just stay tuned there for it. I can now go back to filming my Between Two Cars series. I have been dying to film that stuff. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Did I achieve what I wanted? A low-key yet kind of cool, subtle look to it? Comment down below, subscribe. Big thank you to Perfection Global for trusting me with their material. Anyway, subscribe, and until next video, peace.